tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa dhurangamang ekacharam asariram guhasayam ye chittam sanyame santi mukhanti mara bandhana. Welcome to the Dhammapada program. This is the number 37 verse of the Dhammapada. Those who restrain their bodiless mind, which travels far, moves about alone, and hides in the chamber, in the cave of the mind, will be free from bonds of Mara, temptations. That means one who is capable of controlling and restrain one's mind, which travels far, and travels alone, hides in the mind, in the heart, will be free from the bonds of Mara. Mara means temptations. Now, Durangamang Eka Charam means that our mind is capable of going so far in an instant. It is good to know how the mind works as something that we must know at least little bit of what mind is, how mind works, what the mind is. Mind means that our mind is capable of going so far. In an instant, in a flash, we can go to moon or to Jupiter in our mind. It is so quick and very fast, faster than any other thing in the world. It travels alone. Not many mental thoughts arise together at one time. One at a time. Mental thoughts arise one after another, and it means one thought arises in one moment. So there is a speedy process of momentary change. The term Guhasayam gives a special meaning pertaining to the nature of mind. It means mind lives in a cave, Guha in a Pali language, in a cave in the mind, in the heart. It initiates its functions with the help of that cave. It is the cave of heart, or the cave of whole physical body, which is made of four great elements. The body that we call is made of four great elements. It's good to know these things. Chattaro Maha Bhuta in Pali language. There are four elements. The earth, we call Patavi in Pali language, earth, and the water, Apo, and the heat, Tejo, the wind, Vayu. So the physical body, which is made of four great elements, that we call Patavi, Apo, Tejo, Vayu. Earth, water, the heat, and the wind. It's a question how these four elements brings out to exist a so-called body. alive. The scientists assume that mind is functioning inside our brain. But according to Buddhism, mind functions in every nook and corner of our physical body. Brain is the major center. Brain is the major center. But it initiates and originates with the help of a handful of blood inside the heart. That is why when there is a terrible thing, dreadful action, or sudden change, our heart starts to tremble, vibrate. In an instant, the message goes to our heart. Those who control it and cultivate mind to a higher level, spiritually, and then they are totally free from the bond of the evil ones, Mara or temptation. So in a nutshell, again, if you want to say, that those who restrain their bodiless mind, which travels far, moves about alone, and hides in the cave of the heart, will be free from the bond of Mara, the temptation. And it goes on explaining the same thing, the verse 38. That also says, Anavattita chittassa saddhammang avijanato pariplava pasadassa panya na paripurati. If a man's faith is unsteady, if he doesn't know the true doctrine, if his peace of mind is troubled, his knowledge will never be perfect. A man's faith is unsteady. If he doesn't know the true doctrine, if his peace of mind is troubled, his knowledge will never be perfect. Anavattita chittassa. It means wavering mind, trembling or unsteady mind. The person's mind is always wavering. One time he is an achelaka, or one who is not clothed. Next time he is ajivaka, one who is finding his living by certain ascetic practices. After a few months, he goes to somewhere else and join another order, and again goes to another sect and tries to follow. Unsteady. So that type of people are called the wavering mind. Trembling, unsteady mind. The person's mind is always wavering. Therefore, it is good to be steady. And what we learn from this today, from these verses, is to be steady. and try to restrain your thoughts. Restrain your thoughts. When you are able to restrain your mind thoughts, you are to some extent an advanced person. You will be able to control your mind, restrain your mind gradually until you come to a certain stage where you will be able to take your mind under your control. And for that, a bit of effort, a mindfulness is needed. May you all be